When Apple announced the new iPhone XS, the company made big claims about the phone's durability.
They're protected from dust and liquids to an even higher level now, IP68. That means it's protected to 2 meters for up to 30 minutes. So if you happen to be hanging by the pool, drop your phone in the water, don't worry, dive down, grab it, rinse it, let it dry, you'll be fine.
To test the claims, we're throwing the iPhone XS into the deep end. So this phone has been in a little less than 2 meters of water for about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to do what Apple recommends after it's been in chlorine, which is wipe it off in clean, pure water. So this is actually drinking water. And then I'm going to dry it off with this towel and let it sit for about 15 minutes before I start testing everything out. But I can tell you now, the screen is still working. Okay, so while we let this one dry off, we're going to take another iPhone XS and do a few more tests with it.
The team tests it in many different liquids, in chlorinated water, salt water, orange juice, tea, wine, even beer. And this is some of the most fun, intense testing we get to do at Apple.
And we had some fun of our own with these next tests.
Newest iPhone models.
Okay, so it's been about 20 hours since we tested these phones. This is the one that we tested with the liquids. This is the one that was submerged underwater for 30 minutes in the pool. Now, we did what Apple suggested, which was to rinse them off and let them sit for a while. I haven't charged them. Apple recommends not charging them for at least 5 hours and to dry them off with a lint-free cloth, which I have done. So now let's take a look. This is the one that's been tested with liquids.
iOS. Spotify has a free.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
This one is the one that has been submerged into the pool. Touchscreen works.
Which streaming service is music to your ears? We're comparing two of the biggest names to see which one comes out on top.
Did you see that? There's still water coming out of the speakers 24 hours later. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing the microphone.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing the microphone.
So the one that was splashed with the different liquids seems to be doing okay. It checked off all the marks. but the one that was submerged in the pool seems to be spitting out water from the top speaker or the earpiece even 20 hours later. Apple doesn't cover liquid damages on the warranty, so they're gonna make sure that the water indicator isn't red.
To find the water indicator on the iPhone XS, you'll need to open the SIM tray and shine a light inside. If it's red, you're out of luck. Both our phones passed this test. In fact, after another 24 hours of letting the water clear out, the speakers on the iPhone XS that went into the pool were back to sounding loud and clear. But your iPhone may not be so lucky, and Apple does not recommend purposely taking your iPhone for a swim. Needless to say, do not try any of this at home.